Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've got a little bit of a different video today. For a change, rather than constant about designs, I've got a bunch of acrylic that I've never swatched. Most of them I've not even actually physically used. As you all know, I'm more of a gel polish kind of girl, but I've been trying to expand my horizons. We've got a bunch of acrylic. I've got some polygel that you might also decide swatching and everything. So I thought, why not have a little bit of like a chatty, let's swatch them all. It might have to be a two-parter because look how many I've got. And I still can't believe that I have not used them, ever. Most of them have literally not even swatched. I don't believe any was swatched at all. So, they are all from Glitterbels. I've kind of thought it would be nice to swatch together and also show you guys different colours, because I know not all of you guys that watch me are only gel polish lovers. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of different people watching me who might love acrylic, and let's get basically into it. Voiceover time. First up, we've got Baby Cake, which is a glitter. We've got a mix of glitters and some coloured acrylic. We've got a whole bunch of just a big mix, and they are absolutely all gorgeous. Look at this one. This one's got a nice little corally kind of orangey pinky tones. So subtle and beautiful, and of course it's got the sparkle, which I love. I have to admit, majority of these acrylics, I am mostly drawn to the glittery ones. Some of them are just absolutely stunning. I'm so happy that I decided to swatch these guys. I've had these for years, like maybe not years, but at least 6 months. That's a long time for them to just be sat in my drawers and never even swatch. Can you believe that? Look how stunning. Oh my goodness. I feel like my camera is not really doing any justice. Here we've got Coral Sunrise. I've tried to fast track as much as I can of this video, so rather than having a two-parter, we've got an 18-minute video, so hopefully that's okay. So as you can see, this one's another very nice orangey shade. This one's a bit more orange than the other one, and those kind of acrylics is giving me kind of like a pearl vibe just because of that kind of shimmer that it has. It's not fully glitter, but it's also not just the standard colour. It's got that little pearl. I wonder if that's the right word to describe the colour. Let me know in the comments. Another little thing to say as well, I am not at all an acrylic user. Anything I'm doing wrong, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to learn from it. And yeah, just going forward, because I want to, start using these. Next up, we've got Jellyfish, and that's another one of their glittery acrylics. Oh my god, you can see the stars in there. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. So we're going to do this one. Put it onto a little swatch stick. In a minute, I will end up zooming in a bit closer so you see it a little bit better in a second. I would usually zoom in whilst editing, but I noticed when I zoom in, I lose a bunch of quality and it ends up being a bit not so clear. So I thought I might just have to, unfortunately, leave it as it is for now. And in a minute, I actually noticed whilst recording and zoomed in. I feel like when I'm twisting the swatch stick, it's not as clear. Like the colours are not as beautiful as they actually are in person. So I'm not sure what the thumbnail's gonna be yet, but whatever it is on the thumbnail, that's the real probably colours than what you're seeing, or at least it looks very similar to the ones in like the actual containers rather than me flipping it around. Now, time for Chunky Silver, which I actually noticed I've got 2 of somehow. I don't know how I managed that. I clearly really enjoyed the silver at some point. So we've got 2, but of course I only swatched 1. This one is stunning. I can already imagine having a full nail like that with a glossy top coat. Whew! I reckon that would be so cute. Or a French tip with this glitter. Oh my god, that would be gorgeous. Here quickly, I'll try and show you guys the monomer that I'm using. So it's the Glitterbels clear monomer. I am also using their brush as well, and also my little glass for monomer is also from Glitterbels. So literally everything here is from Glitterbels. Gosh, that silver is stunning, and my hand is not doing it any justice. Oh my god, beautiful. Next up, we've got Barbie Candy, which of course by the name you can already tell it's going to be a pink, and it's one of those again where it's not exactly glitter, but it's giving me like a pearl vibe, one of those like very subtle shimmers. I'm gonna have to try and do a nail art design using those to really see how it ends up looking rather than actually doing a swatch stick, because I feel like although the swatch stick gives you a good kind of representation of what it's going to look like, I feel like it's still not the same when you actually do it on the nail. But yeah, I also want to mention that, I don't know if it's a me thing because I'm just new to acrylics, but some of them were harder to swatch than others, so let me know if that's a thing with acrylic, if you know acrylic at all. There we go, it's so beautiful. Next up, we've got Blush, which is another glitter, and boy, this one actually took me by surprise. When I saw it in the pot, I was like, oh my goodness, this one's going to be quite difficult to swatch. This one's like a proper fine glitter. I was a bit worried, but it was actually quite nice and easy to swatch, and the colour itself and just how it looks is stunning. You all know me. I am obsessed with glitters. Even just today, I placed like an order for 10 new glitters. I haven't placed an order for glitter for a long time, so yeah, so I had to place one today. So there will be a haul at some point on AliExpress actually this time, rather than Larissa's, so that will be quite nice to do a video soon. Next up, we've got Marshmallow, which is a very subtle colour. I feel like the name Marshmallow came from those white marshmallows, you know what I mean? Because look at it, it's nowhere near the pink ones anyways. So this one's another one of those pearly ones. I'm just going to call it pearly because it's giving that kind of vibe. But just quickly as well with the application, what I meant earlier that some I found difficult than others. Some of them, when I placed it down, it just kind of don't really want to budge anywhere, and others were very nice and easy to, like this one for example, it just, you know, swiped down and everything was amazing. But other ones I placed the bead down and it just wouldn't move, and I was like almost certain that I placed, like I had a lot of monomer, but maybe I didn't. Next up we've got Koala, and this powder looked different to all the rest. This one looked almost fluffy, the powder, but this one is a very nice gentle subtle grey. It's, you know, it's a gorgeous colour, I have to admit, very gorgeous, stunning. And you can see, there we go, this one for example just would not budge further down. I'm not sure what I did wrong, probably the monomer. You all have to give me a minute and, you know, get used to acrylic. You know, I am just a massive nail lover, so I just love it all. Acrylic, polygel, I might not even know how to use it, but I want it all. So this is probably one of those. And I just want to get more into physically building nails, doing nails. I absolutely love nail art and I'll always be doing nail art. It's just, I just feel like there's something missing in me, and I just really want to explore new areas and just get into new things and, you know, showcase new products on the channel and yeah, just give you a big variety, because at the moment I feel quite capped at nail art and those stiletto nails, and I really want to bring a bit more to the channel. And I'm starting to lose my inspiration and kind of love for nail art, and I feel like it's probably because I'm just constantly trying to think of nail art designs and everything for YouTube. And I think having my channel a bit more, you know, different designs, products and everything might help me get a bit more motivated and not end up finding myself in dumps as often as I did find myself. So that's what is happening. I am also moving soon. I mentioned, I think in a recent video, so there'll be more content regarding like vlogging and everything like that too. So that'll be something new as well and something different on the channel. I'll show you guys my setup. We're going to together build up my nail studio at home, and I'll just kind of take you guys through the whole process of start to finish. The room will be basically empty, and I'm just going to show you guys from start to finish how we're going to do it all and what my kind of my train of thought, there we go, what my train of thought is when doing my nail studio, and what works for me and what doesn't, and all of that kind of stuff. Next up, we've got another glitter. Whoop, 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 whoop. Love the glitters, absolutely stunning. Those ones in particular, I've got a couple of those shades, this kind of pastel-y, peachy, pinky glitters are stunning, and I've got a couple of different variations, and they are all amazing, absolutely stunning. So if you were thinking of Glitterbel, wanting to give them a go, those were ones to pick up for sure. Easy, lovely, gorgeous, they're stunning, honestly stunning. So this one is kind of like a mix of circle glitter along with some butterflies, and of course some fine glitter as well, but it's just so pretty. Just, I don't know what it is, whether it's the shade. Like I said, please ignore these final results because, I don't know, I think my camera was way too overexposed and it's just not as realistic, but they're stunning. They're honestly stunning. Next up, we've got, I think it's the Holiday Romance, something like that, but I remember eyeing this one down forever. It kept popping up, I think a year or two ago for Valentine's, and I was just obsessed. It has hearts and little dots, and I love hearts. If you know me, you know I absolutely obsessed with hearts. Stunning. I used to literally at school draw hearts on my hand non-stop for no reason. It was just my favorite like shape, and I just loved it. So when I saw that one being sponsored on my Instagram, trying to show me it definitely knew what it was doing, because I absolutely fell in love, and I was, you know, thinking about it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not even into acrylics. Like, why am I wanting to get it? But I got it in the end, of course. Why would I not? So that's why I got it. And look how stunning. Oh my god. Stunning. Next up, we've got highlighter yellow. I love my neons, so I definitely picked up a bunch of neons, as you can already see in the background. We've got some pinks and oranges, and this is a yellow one. And yeah, it's stunning. When it says highlighter yellow, it means it. It's definitely bright, it's vibrant, it's stunning. And look at how opaque that is. It's just honestly stunning. Honestly stunning. Another quick question to ask for all my acrylic lovers that are watching me. quick question regarding the smell of the monomer. Is there anything we can do about that? Because that is not nice. Is there anything we can do to like minimize the smell? I know we probably can't get rid of it completely, but something to do with like getting rid of it somehow, minimizing the smell. Please let me know. You would literally save my life, because my boyfriend was not happy with me when I was watching this video. It did not smell very good in this house. Next up, we've got Baby Girl, I think it's Crush. I really sped up this one. This is the second one of those orangey ones. Look how cool this one looks. It almost looks like there's shards in there or something. Not sure, but it's stunning. Stunning. I think this is second of 3 that I've got like that. I don't know if the third one was already uploaded, or like I showed you guys that already or not, but stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I feel like I'm losing words to describe these acrylics. All I'm kind of thinking of is stunning, but honestly, beautiful, beautiful. But like I said, especially this orange one, stunning, honestly. Stunning. So, I'm just going to finish that one up, show you the final results, which the camera is overexposed, don't mind me. Another little disclaimer, check out my description for discount codes. I should have one for Glitterbels. They don't just do acrylics, they also do unbeatable gels, which I will forever rave about. They are literally amazing. The packaging is lovely, I love it. It's, if you wanted to display them, they are amazing for displaying, and they are just amazing. So I do have like a pretty decent collection of those. I always use them, well, majority of the time anyways, in my videos, and I'm looking to expand my collection very soon in those as well, so there might be a video at some point regarding that, like another swatch or something like that. But at the moment I don't have it. I am moving, so I'm trying to be good with my money and not go a bit too crazy. But it's definitely on the horizon. I am just waiting, hoping maybe for like a sale, just to, push me over the edge and be like, right, listen, now it's time to buy. Now it's time. It's calling my name. So I'm just going to wait for that moment to come, and then we can grab some of those. They also do gel polishes. I do have some of their black bottle gel polishes and some of their pink ones too. So they are not just an acrylic company. So just in case you're just here to listen to me chat along and swatch a bit of acrylic and you're not into acrylic, still check them out, because they have some, gel polishes, nail art gels, all that stuff. So do definitely give them a little go and see if anything tickles your fancy. So here we've got another highlighter neon orange. I know I've got 2. I think there might be one next after this, but we've got just a plain color, which is this one, but we also have a glittery one. I noticed they have that on their website, where, for example, they have a neon orange, but they also have a neon orange sparkly version, which is, I think, such a great idea. So I've got that there. I've noticed it as well with like neon pink and stuff. I didn't really take good notice of just the standard colors, not neon. But I'm sure they do as well. I'm sure, because it's just, I think it must be a bit easier to do when you've already got one colour sorted. Just add a bit of glitter in there, I'm guessing. But yeah, I've never made acrylic myself, so I'm just making an assumption here. There we go. Here's our orange all done. There we go. This is the highlighter orange that's sparkly. Look at that. That sparkle. Oh, my goodness. We've only got a couple left. We're almost coming to the end of the video. So if you're made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I know it's not usual on my channel, just expect a bit more of a variety, so I hope that's okay with everybody. This one is sparkly. Oh my goodness, love, 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 love. And it's so nice to swatch and not have to put it in the lamp as well. Whenever I swatch, obviously, not Glitterbels, gel polishes, of course, but in between each one you have to pop it into the lamp, and it just takes time. And it was so nice to just swatch and then leave and just let it dry. It was such an odd feeling, because I'm just so used to having the lamp next to me. I actually use my Glitterbels lamp, funny enough, and it's, it's a big proper lamp, and it just takes up a lot of time, space. It takes up, I just feel like I'm trying to talk, but my mouth is going quicker than my brain is going. Does that make sense? Does that happen to anybody? Sometimes, especially when I have an energy drink, it happens to me where my mouth is going quicker than my brain, and I start getting mixed up with words, and it's almost like I'm drunk. Now it's time for this baby blue. Gorgeous color. Love, 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 love. Love. I've been working on a polygel now, guys, and I'm so excited to show you, because it will be like my first polygel debut on the channel. I've done the Builder Gel sets, maybe like a couple now. By a couple I mean probably like 2 or 3. So that's kind of like I've done my first step into the door, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we've got a polygel nail set coming at some point. Not too soon. I'm kind of not fully finished with it, but I'm just proud that I took the first step to even work on one, which is amazing. And then maybe eventually at some point we'll have some Glitterbels, maybe acrylic nail design. Like I said, acrylic is, because of that time, you know, it dries. That scares me a lot. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe when I move into my new house, because right now I'm in a flat and I only have windows on one side of the house, like the flat, so ventilation is not very good. So it might be best when I move into my actual house where I've got windows on both sides, and then we can ventilate the house a little bit better, and that way I might not end up with headaches after using the monomer. So we might have to wait till then. But I really want to get into acrylic because people make such amazing, beautiful sets, and I'm obsessed with them, and I just wish I could make them. But some of them are just not realistic to recreate with gel polish. So being able to understand acrylic and understand how they do it, and you know, all of that is just something I really want to do at some point. Here we've got a gorgeous pastel yellow. We've got Creme Brule, which is, right now it looks kind of white, but it's got this kind of like a brownie, maybe a grey undertones. You see it there. Yeah, more like a brown. More like a nudie, actually. You could probably get away with using it as like a nude shade. Easy. Oh, that one would be actually quite nice for an ombre, as like your background shade and then you ombre into a colour or something. But here it is in all its glory. Looking gorgeous. Next up, we've got Ice Cream, which is another glitter. And this is probably one of the first acrylics I actually brought. So this one's been used a little bit because I was messing about with that at some point. Like right at the start, we're talking years ago. And this one is stunning. It's blue. And it's just like a hex mix. And it's stunning. It's honestly gorgeous. It's almost giving this like aqua greeny shade. It's stunning, honestly. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I feel like some of the shades I've got just don't work with one another here. There we go. I absolutely love the look with acrylic where you've got like some glitters in the background and like covered up. I think it looks so cool. This one's called a wedding dress, which I'm guessing is from their wedding collection, if they ever had one. But it's stunning. It's a whitey acrylic with a bunch of glitter in it, and it's stunning. Please excuse the orange. I ended up tinting my monomer by accident, and we've got an orange tint. But I think at the front it's not orange. So I just had to go with the flow because I was basically at the end of the monomer anyways, and I just left it. I just left it. Of course, I know if I was doing it on a client or anything, I wouldn't have, but I'm just swatching and the front looks alright, so that's good. That's done. Next up, we've got Sweetie Pie, which I think might be another glitter. This might be that third peachy orangey shade actually that I was talking about. Let's have a look. Here it is. Oh, so the first one, if you remember, had butterflies and I think circles possibly. The other one had hex or like shards, and then this one is the hex one, I think. I don't know, they're all gorgeous. But this is basically the end of the video. I don't actually have an end clip, but I'm just going to show you guys this one being all done, and that'll be it. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. They might be just nice to kind of chat, get you guys updated on little things, and show you guys some new products. So if you guys liked it, if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'd love to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!